Shalom, shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rekakadash. Giving double honors to the apostle and the elders of the GMS camp. Giving also the honors to Shepherd of Berea camp. Site teacher to the whole fleet elect. My name is Barazel Gabar, and I come out of the Shepherd of Berea camp. And I'm here again today to warn our people, to contribute, doing my part, keep filling up this spiritual bank account, filling up this bucket with my 2 cents, contributing. And I'm here today to speak about Jake, to warn Israel, and tell Jake that time is running out. Time is running out. And you don't have all that time that you think you have, it's time to come back to the fold, It's time to come back to the fold. Time for you to know who you are and come back and serve the Lord. Because you don't have all that time you think you have, You still make it in a way that make you think you have all this time on your hand, you know what I'm saying? With all this distraction going around, all this distraction you have, The NBA final just over, so our next distraction coming up, when the open door of summer, so you go ride your bike and you go do all these activities and you go to barbecue July 4th, But time is running out, and time running out on you, Jake, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta come back to the fold and serve the Lord, and stop getting distracted, because again, you're being bamboozled. You're being bamboozled by the wicked, the so-called white man Esau. You're being bamboozled with all this distraction, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta find a way to wake up and come back to the fold, you know what I'm saying? So I'll go to the scriptures, and I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna start with Psalm. I'm gonna start with Psalm 118, verse 6. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Right. So, Jake, you gotta come on the right hand side because the Lord on the right hand side. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come back to the fold, Come back and serve the Lord. Come back and follow the Lord's touch and commandment because they're the right hand side. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord flip is saying here, the Lord is on our side and you can't lose. You know what I'm saying? Because if you continue doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? You're going to end up, that could be your portion. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta come back to the Lord and start serving the Lord. And stop getting caught with all these illusion. You know what I'm saying? All these dainties what Esau have, all these delicacies he have, all these things, this Instagram and all these stuff, all these things for keeping you active and keep distracting away from the Lord and away from the word, because we all subject to the Bible. As an Israelite, you're subject to the Bible, you're subject, you could run away from it, but you have to come back to the fold. Else you'll be destroyed, Jake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the next precept. I'm gonna add this one here too. This is Psalm 91. I'm gonna start from Psalm 91 verse. I'm gonna start from verse 1. I'm gonna read down. Psalm 91 verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So right, this is the protection you need, This is what you need. Jake, you can't survive out here with the things that are about to happen to this place. You know what I'm saying? Which you can't see, or you don't want to see it. You cannot survive without the protection of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. So you out here walking, you just a walking dead man, You just out here walking and unprotected with the illusion feel that you're protected and you're safe. You know what I'm saying? Continuing, verse 2, Psalm 91 verse 2. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. You see? You have to put your trust in the Lord. You have to trust in the Lord. He will be a refuge. You know what I'm saying? He is the refuge. He will going to save you. Not your house going to save you, or because you have some money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Or you have some job, you're stocking up money. I know this stocking up money. You know, when I go on social media, the Jake new thing now on social media is telling you how to make money. Cryptocurrency and what to buy and what not to buy. You know, you pick up something, you so drop off. You so late in the game. You know what I'm saying? That you're doing stuff now, like this is your new. When I say go on social media, social media. This what Jake doing. Jake advertising how to make money. You know, stack up money, start saving money. Money can't save you. Money cannot save you in these times. You want to buy Shimmy or Shadow save you. You know what I'm saying? So all this stacking up money and buying gold, you want to buy silver, these things can't save you. You know what I'm saying? It is time to come ahead. It cannot save you. Moving on. Verse 3. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Yo, who is the fowler? Right? Who is the fowler? The so-called white man. Esau. He the fowler, yo. And Jake, you gotta find a way to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Because you just keep getting caught up with all these illusions going wrong. You know, it's a clouded mirror. You know, like I say, it's a clouded mirror. And you have to look through this mirror, because if you don't look through it, you'll get caught up in the trap, yo. You'll get caught up in the Esau trap all the time. This is the point I want to bring out to verse 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wing shall thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler. Yo, water protection, this is the ultimate protection you have to get for the Most High. You say the Most High will cover him in your feathers, yo. This is the protection you need. You know what I mean? This is the protection you need from the famine to come. You know what I mean? From the martial law. You know, because all the knowledge you feel you have, Jake, you could be the deer in the headlight. All the knowledge you feel you have, you go in the gym, you lift your weights, you feel you're big and you're strong, and you have a couple guns in your possession, and you feel you're gonna make it. You're gonna be a deer in the headlight. Because when martial law come and all these things come around, you're gonna be stuck in limbo. I want to jump to the scriptures here too. I want to jump to this here. This is 2nd Address chapter 16, verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Right? Who is the sword? Who is the fowler? Esau, the so-called white man, yo. Esau. So you ain't escaping nothing. So if you feel that you escape the famine, that the sword will destroy you, so you're gonna surely die, Jake. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna surely die, and it's time to come back to the fold, yo. It's time to come back to the fold. It's time to wake up and come back to this fold and serve the Lord, because it's subject to this book, yo. You're subject to this book. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta wake up and smell the coffee, Jake. And stop walking around here feel like you have all this time on your hand. Stop walking around here feel like you have all this time on your hand, like it have like it have all this time on your hand, like you're living free. You're living free because maybe your rent paid off or something, and all these things. You stop walking around here free and simple. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we gonna laugh at your calamity, yo. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, hope you feel edifying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash. Shalom.